Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dungeons & Dragons, where we're going part 2 of the Blood Dragon episode of last week because we had a myriad of technical issues. The stream got cut short, and then I got hotboxed with carbon monoxide and lost my mind in here. I was looking around in here like it was a maze, and I was drunk off of the adrenaline of the session, which was a lot of fun, and also my across-the-street neighbor's fire in their house. So, we're going to be jumping back in where we left off on the last episode. The group began in the cave that they found in Grey Lane Forest, and they had been confronted by the mysterious strangers who had mentioned if they were there to free them or not. With a little further investigating and eventual discovery, they found that they were sharing the space with a large red dragon. After a tense standoff, the dragon grew furious and attacked the group, but luckily, with some quick thinking and some friendly help from Zoe, they were able to thwart the attack, not only survive, but also bring it to a peaceful end, where they were able to calm the dragon, bring him back to his normal size, his original size of just a little bit bigger than a puppy, where they found out it was the dragon Ralph, the great dragon Ralph, the legendary dragon himself, Queen Irene's dragon, and he had been chained up. He had been kept in this area. So they decided to take him to get the F out of the cave, and once they did, they found a fairly simple sewer system that they navigated and found themselves coming out of a well in the middle of Swornfall. So that's where we're going to jump right back in. I'll find out what happens next on tonight's episode of Shadows over Reliquin. Okay, as all of you are standing drenched in some water just as you're climbing out of the well, you can see it's dark out. And as you get out, there's a few people that are kind of by the well, and as you get out, you splash, they just kind of take off and just start running. You see a couple kids just, as you come crawling out. The space kind of clears for a moment, and as you all kind of pull yourself out, just one looks like a little street beggar. He just kind of gets up from where he's begging, and he just walks over. You come out of there?
Yeah?
Well, you don't have eyes to see.
Tell no tales.
What's down there?
Nothing
Your
fun,
mother's
that's for
fat
sure.
ass. Wanna go see?
Nah, sorry. Jeez. He just turns around and walks away. Oh, fuck. Just goes back to where he's begging. Alms?
I'm gonna go
What would
kick
you
him.
like to do?
I'm gonna go kick him 5 gold. Say, you didn't see anything.
Ah, guilt donation. That's fine. I knew
Guilt?
I'd get you.
I'm gonna
Your
kick
name?
him another 5.
Oh, all right. That's enough. Now I have to owe you something, it seems. I don't like this. Just covers his donation cup. You're not from here. I can smell it on you. Or maybe that's the...
I don't think
well.
that's what you're smelling.
I've been there.
Just pulled
Well.
myself out of the gutter. Hope you do the same, brother.
I hope you do too. Thank you for the help. Just looks around. He's super suspicious after getting all that from you. He's just looking around. You need help with anything, bruv?
Yeah. I need a place to rest. You know, a good spot where we can get cleaned up.
Ooh. You looking for above board or below?
Well, I think we've spent enough time below board. I kind of look back to the sewer hole.
Ah, yeah, you could use a good bath, maybe. Place called the Crimson Griffin. You'll find ample rest. It's a tavern and an inn, so you can get pissed drunk and fall asleep right up in your room.
I like the sound of that.
Good prices too.
Well, you well, my friends. Hopefully I won't see you in the gutter again.
Oh, not with this.
Depends on how many drinks we have tonight, right?
I might see you there. He just rattles his cup. Oh. Poppy, while you're standing there listening to this, go and make a perception check. As you're hearing the bustling and hustling of the people around you. No, I can't hear you. Ask Poppy to make a perception check. And now
Check.
she just roof it. There you are.
Bunch of shit. 21. You guys didn't hear any of my jokes. 21.
Nope.
No.
No, we did not. Apologies. 21. I'm sure they were funny. Okay, as you're hearing passing people by, you're hearing some people speak about the return of a princess. And as you kind of use your ears to get a little bit more of a read, they seem to be talking about somebody called Princess Greymoon. And there's rumors that she has returned, although she hasn't made an official appearance. There are rumors of her being spotted throughout various places in Swornfall.
Whoa. Have I heard any of the specific spaces that she's maybe been?
No, nothing concrete. It's just mostly gossip. Passerby
Hey.
gossip.
Lysander, you should ask your new friend there if he might have heard where the princess might have been seen recently.
What am I, the middleman? He's sitting right here, Poppy.
Well, he doesn't trust me as much as you, mister. I'm going to give someone 10 gold for no reason.
Hello, my friend. Did you happen to hear what my sweet otter said?
as you turn to look back, he's gone.
Oh my gosh.
He took the coins and he is gone. 10 gold you gave that man?
Another man off the streets. I'd like to see.
Well, I tell my friends, my companions, what the hot goss is. We should probably go check out a few places and find out what this means.
We gotta find Molly, right? Where? Hopefully she made it through the forest.
Oh yeah. I forgot she was with us.
Does anyone have a history check that they could do? I have a good history. I'm gonna do a history check on Princess Greymoon while we look for Molly.
What do you mean? You're gonna do a history check on just if you know who that is?
Yeah, if I have any extensive knowledge. I think I know about
You assume
her.
they're talking about Ronan.
Oh,
There's only one Princess Greymoon that there possibly could be.
Who's Ronan again?
Matt Ronan?
Yeah,
Who?
Captain Molly.
oh,
Wait, her name is
oh,
Ronan?
Yep. We must
Yeah,
find
you learned her
Molly.
that Molly
Right, right,
Darktide is her fake name a long time ago.
I just couldn't remember her real name. I thought it was like Griselda.
I would have.
Griselda.
I like that name.
I'm gonna
Ronan's
say Ronan, because I wasn't there for that.
Still, Molly must be here then. We must seek her out. Ralph, do you have a sniffer that you can sniff out your queen's kin?
I think he's
Ralph's
still
knocked out.
passed out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like poke
He's-
him.
I
He's
know
just
how dragons had super
I feel like
sense
we
earrings
should
underneath them.
go get some food and rest before we go do
I-
anything. And maybe we'll hear
absolutely.
something. You know,
Yeah.
people like to talk over drinks, but
Bobby's still awake too. He can sniff her out while we go rest.
Smart. Much smarter than my suggestions. Let's avast to the golden
Yes, that
Ale.
place.
whatever
Our
it's called.
friend mentioned the Whispering
something.
Willow.
No, it's golden something.
The Golden Gale.
Golden nectar of the god. This way. I'll just start walking to where I think it is.
okay.
So we don't know necessarily where we're at in this mess because we just popped up out of a sewer.
We're in the housing district, right?
We're in the housing.
You do. Yeah, you know you're in the housing because of the
Viviana.
vivid blue roofs.
We see Spark Stadium over on our left.
Sparks.
Yeah, that's the local Sparks.
Sparks Quidditch pitch.
Let's go to the.
So yeah,
inn.
we're just following Cass. Hopefully we end up in the right spot.
Okay. Yeah, Cass, go ahead and roll a flat d20 for me, please.
A 2.
A 2. Okay. It takes you
God bless.
about an hour. As you're walking around, you can't remember the name. You're like golden
Corral.
golden ale. You're looking for ale. You're looking for golden.
Corral.
And then you finally remember when you see the sign, the Crimson Griffin. You just see this
Crimson
red, this red griffin on a wood
I was
sign.
gonna say Phoenix, something Phoenix.
Oh, you would have been close.
Griffin, Phoenix.
Anything's closer than what I said.
But walking around for an hour in the housing district pretty much gave you a complete layout of the whole entire place. So now you know where any of the shops are, anything that you need to get provisions, whatever. You know where to go, so you won't get
And
lost.
the
again.
shop names stood out to me as I was perusing.
None in particular. There was because you were also looking for something golden. Everyone was looking for a golden or grand or beautiful or something. And everyone was just way off. So you don't remember seeing like specific names that stood out to you, but definitely
Nothing
like a
named
handful
golden.
of smiths and shops. No. You walk inside, and at this hour it is fairly busy. You can. It's a pretty big bar. It's just one kind of large open area. So there's big long picnic tables and one long bar. There's not any places to sit along the bar. It just looks like it's made for being a quick dish for the drinks and food that comes out, and then the rest is just kind of picnic style seating. So there's tons of open tables. What would you like to do?
Office style.
Yeah.
Let's.
Uh,
Shall we place an order? Go and have a sit.
Oh, yeah.
Sit down.
Yes, we need room rates, charcuterie, and
Yeah.
ale.
Smell.
Yeah, we probably starving. So
Yeah.
we're probably a 2 on the manners scale.
We probably smell what showers.
Yeah, I feel like we should get room to clean up. No one's gonna want to
Feed
sit
me.
next to us when we smell like a sewer. And no one's gonna want to talk to us about anything either. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna-
Bar person. I'd like a pitcher of ale, and I'd like a room.
You just see a worker come up. Just a young human male. Okay. Dark or light beer?
Dog.
Golden
Dark.
for me, please.
Okay.
I would
Lights
also like
for me.
a room and a pitcher of ale. Dark.
I would
Okay.
like a room with a bath maiden.
Okay.
Scrub my nether regions.
And a bath, or just the maiden?
We don't offer another region scrubs. It's all outer region scrubs. You have to go some extra special
what
place
the
for
hell,
the
Lysan?
nether regions. But
Your
you can
father
still
would
have a
be
bath.
blushing.
They have crannies and nooks that need attending.
Don't we all?
Stop saying those words.
This reminds me I'm very hungry. I'd like a beef stew, a large loaf of bread, and a lamb leg. Oh, and duck. Do you have anything that has duck in it?
Yeah, duck.
Just a roasted duck?
Yes.
Peking,
What
fried.
what do you rub on it? It's like a seasoning or
Herbs.
Ooh, it's a good mix. I'm not quite sure the exact ingredients, but it's a kind of a lemon honey based. Flavor to it.
Yep. That's the one. We'll take 2 of those. Some
Okay.
Potatoes. Your largest sized potatoes.
Do you guys
Okay.
do crunchy pops here?
We do. We offer chocolate and vanilla.
I will take a dozen of each.
He just looks. Dozen of each. Okay. Wow. Nice.
Did I miss anything? Let's do 2 loaves of bread, just in case.
2 breads.
I would like
Sourdough or rye?
Sourdough. Don't you give me that right.
Okay.
I would like
Ain't no
some
lie, Poppy
stew
hates the
and
rye.
a loaf of bread, please.
Stew. Oh, that was just for you? He just looks to Poppy. I thought that was a
Yes.
table order. This is all on separate. This is separate. Oh my. Okay.
Are you shaming me?
No, I thought it was going to be under one bill. Sorry. Apologize. Should have asked. Okay, stew and bread.
Crunchy
And what kind of bread?
I would also like sourdough, please.
Okay.
That's my guy.
You guys have any
Used to
donut
be a gal.
Donut pops?
No donut kebabs.
Donut kebabs. No, we are fresh out. Just 86. I'm sorry.
You
Alright,
guys have a
stupid bread
specialty here?
and a duck.
Steamed bread and a duck.
No, God. Stew.
Sorry, it's loud in here.
Stew. A
Stew.
hearty stew.
Yes.
Served by a man named Stew. And a loaf of bread.
Yes, sir.
Duck. Suckling duck.
And the bread?
It's sourdough.
Sourdough.
Extra sour.
You got it. Extra couple lemons squeezed in there. Okay.
Could you read that order back to us now, please?
Absolutely, I cannot even read my own handwriting. I write it just for the chef to be able to read. Essentially, you got our own combo meal, the works, and then a couple add-ons of some crunchy pops, some stews, some bread, some ales.
And the duck.
You know?
Lots of
Don't
duck.
forget
forget my
Poppy's
Lots of
duck.
sourdough.
And do you remember that our ale was dark?
I
No,
had 3
golden.
lights.
Yeah, it was a couple pictures of both the dark and the golden.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
And
we'll
you
be
got
back
the nooks
post-haste.
and the crannies, yes?
There's not.
No to the nooks and crannies. But we do got you a room, and we do got you a bath. So
Now, shall we
anything
go
else?
and then we'll be back to eat our food?
Yeah, it should be
well,
ready in about 35 minutes.
Perfect.
I sleep in just a bath, so could I just pay for the bath and not the room?
We do accommodate for non-humanoid races. So we do offer the Woodland Aquatic package, which will give you a nice running river through your room. A place to smoke some fish, some meats. It's all with a dirt floor, some pine needle trees in there too. I think you'll like it.
And thoughts on, is it frowned upon, happy upon the smoking hempen in the room, or do I have to take that outside?
Due to the Hempen Act passed in 1179 by Queen Irini, all hempen is henceforth declared legal throughout the entire kingdom of Swornfall.
All right, thank you.
You're
That's
welcome. What happens in Swornfall stays in Swornfall, am I right? All right, I'll get your food. It'll be here in 35 minutes. Enjoy. And you just see him just head back to the kitchen, calling out your order as he heads in.
Time
Whoa.
for a bathing montage.
Whoa.
A bathing montage.
Splish splash, we're taking a bath.
Yeah, does it? Yeah, you go to your rooms, you take a bath, you check in. You each have your own private room for the night, where you'll be able to go back whenever you want. You return to your tables filled with all of your food, all the ale, looking like presents of a decadent feast just waiting for you.
So
Does that count as like a short rest or long rest? It probably wasn't a long rest, huh? Like a short rest.
Yeah, we could say it was a short rest.
I don't know if that does anything for me.
You get how many hit die do you get on that?
None. It's
So
one-
short
it's
rest
one of
doesn't
the-
actually do anything.
No, you can do it does do it's for like mostly it's for I believe like paladins and sorcerers. Like they can swap spells when you do a short rest.
It says I
But it's-
recover a pact magic slot and my sacred oath slot.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
think
you're
I
a
get my
paladin.
key points back too.
Yeah, so for certain people it does stuff like replenish certain slots, but
Yeah,
it's
I get
one
my
thing
action
that
surge,
it
but
that is
but I-
different from Baldur's Gate. Where in Baldur's Gate you get healed on a short rest, and tabletop D&D they give you nothing until you get a long rest.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I would get is my action surge, but I never used it, so that doesn't count. Okay, never mind. Doesn't
Yeah,
fucking
see, action
matter.
surge, getting that back quick after a big fight would be a important one.
I forgot all about it during the battle, so I never used it.
Yeah, you didn't really have to fight too much.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Well, I meant the whole time with the mushrooms, though, I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was a gnarly fight.
So as I walk down, I imagine the staircase being like the Titanic, where it's two staircases merging into one. And as I strut my freshly washed nether regions down the stairs, I want to kind of look from above and kind of see what kind of peeps are in this joint.
It's as you gaze upon the tavern's inhabitants, it's a wide eclectic mix. It actually reminds you of where you're from. You see everyone from looks like poor beggars to wealthy nobles are mingling in here, and everyone in between. You don't recognize really too much familiar, because this is really your first time visiting a huge, big, mortal city. So you're just kind of taking it all in. It's pretty overwhelming, but from what you can see of what's going on, everyone looks happy. Everyone looks like they're having a good time. So you're enjoying yourself.
No sign of Molly?
No,
Her
no sign of
crew
Molly.
members?
You can make a perception check if you'd like, as you're scanning around.
We get a full rest.
No, it's a short rest.
Yeah. 5.
5. Okay. Yeah. No. you don't notice anyone.
We go set the table for the compatriots. Or food
Okay.
on the table.
It is, yes. Country buffet style, ready for you.
We can go and really inspect those crunchy pops for quality.
Okay, go and make a survival check.
Nat 1.
They appear to be the most magnificent crunchy pops you've ever seen. As you pick them up, you don't know the twisting of the croissant is different. The filling seems lighter. You don't know how they did it, but by God, this seems like the best kind. You haven't even bit into it yet.
Oh, I'm going in for that first bite.
Okay. You going chocolate or vanilla?
I'm going chocolate.
Okay. Yeah, it's a wonderful mix of this kind of swirling mix of a little bit of milk and dark chocolate put together. Sets your mind right. Nice little boost to your insulin.
I am freshly clean and have a slick otter wet belly right now, so when I come down the Titanic stairs, I'm going to hop up onto the railing and do a little flip, land on my feet. And I'm going to start
Okay.
rubbing my belly saying, "Where's that duck?"
Okay, you see it. You see it right on the table,
Otter belly.
glistening in its golden brown.
Yep. Come to mama.
You hop up and start devouring your duck, along with the 9 other dishes of food that you ordered that are all perfectly aligned for you to devour one after the other.
I will also appear with a slick wet belly and slide down. Yes.
Okay. You being a monk, you fucking pull it off. You perfectly centered. Whoop! As you just slide down, do a little backflip, and just land too. Just rub your belly as well.
Yeah. Yeah. The more
I just started pausing. It was impressive with Poppy, but to see an ogre or orc, what are you?
Orc.
Did you just call Kaz ogre?
I was just
Wow,
confirming,
rude.
Okay.
Bystander.
He's had a couple of beers now.
Yep.
Gotta give him some grace.
I, after those, those magnificent entrances, I just look at the railing. Nah, fuck that. And I just trot down the stairs normally, come right up to my stew and just dig in. Like, nope. Fuck that. I'm short, squat, and chubby.
You see Zoe come down too. Zoe's just comes down. She's got Ralph too, like in a little front like baby pack. So Ralph's head is just like right here under Zoe, and Zoe just looks at the railing too. I'll come back for you. She just kind of comes down to the steps, and she just sits down and starts eating some food too. She gives a little bit of a sniff of the food to Ralph, and Ralph just stays asleep. Yeah, he's out. She's
Do we know how long dragons sleep for? Does anyone know?
Dragon's Age.
Is that like a... Would that be like a history check or arcana? Does anyone have that? I got a +0 on both of those.
No, Bobby takes pretty long naps, so
I'm gonna
Try
reach
and
down
wake 'em
and nuzzle my Dow's bottle. Like, yo, Khalif!
okay. As Khalif pops out, you just hear. There's like some music that's playing inside the bottle that's muffled. Yo! As he just looks up. What's up?
Yo, Yo, you know how long dragons sleep? So I'm like, peer my eye in there. What do you got going on in there, man? Got a party?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I met a couple people that just came in, partying, having a good time. How long dragons sleep? On average, probably 18 hours a day.
Holy wow! I wish I could
Not
do
like
that.
all in one sleep. It's kind of broken up throughout a day. It's pretty similar to a dog, to be honest.
Okay.
Yo, you want some of these crunchy pops for your party?
Oh! Yo, you guys want crunchy pops? You just hear a few people just call out, "Hell yeah!" Just sticks his hands out.
I'm actually just gonna go into the bottle. I'm gonna bottled respite. I can vanish and enter
Oh
the
yeah. Okay.
I can hang out for 6 hours.
Okay, as you dive into the bottle, you can see this huge circular. It looks like a big giant hippie living room. There's bean bags everywhere. It's really dark. There's a bunch of flashing blue and red lights, and there appears to be a DJ like on a cloud that's just kind of rolling through the party, and you just see pockets of other male and female genies that are in this area. And as you pop in, you surprise Khalif. Whoa, shit! I forgot you could do that, dude. he's just dancing in there. What's up?
Sup, bro? Just wanted to check out the digs. Sound like a good time in here.
Yeah. Oh man. You know
Who's your
when you
peeps?
guys
They love
were.
Crunchy Pops?
Oh yeah, these they're Fae. They're Fae folk. I met them when you went through that rift or whatever in Grey Lane.
Damn.
Yeah. They've been here for 6 months.
How much time has passed?
For me, I think since we got ashore, it's been 6 months.
How much?
But not for us, though, right?
Time is very different compared to where I'm from.
Oh, I know, it's wild, man. But really, what is time but a construct? Am I right?
Well,
Cool, man. Hey, if you want to make the announcement that you brought the Crunchy Pops, you'll be a hit.
yo, DJ! Call him over.
You just see the DJ just rolls over. He's got circular glasses with little like fairy fires that are on top. What's up, brother?
Yo, let me get on that mic.
Yeah, cool. He just turns the mic around.
No!
You muted. You muted yourself.
No! We missed it.
Ow! Ow! Pulled the cord out of the microphone. God damn it. I said, if you one of Khalif's homies, that means you're one of mine too. Shout out to my Faye friends. My mama loves you. I got Crunchy Pops for all y'all. Keep the party rolling. Now kick that beat, DJ!
You see the DJ just starts shooting out all these Crunchy Pops. Just people getting blasted with vanilla and chocolate Crunchy Pops, and they're loving it. The crowd goes wild. Khalif turns to you. Bring it in. Just gives you a big hug and a big squeeze, and he just begins to float you up back towards the top.
I'm just gonna peek my head out who's first. Yo, guys, this shit's crazy in here.
Yeah, as Lysander pokes head out, you see him, boop, and the rest of his body comes out. And you see him, it looks like he's covered in, like, glow paint when he comes out.
Yo, Khalif says that it's been 6 months since we landed in there. I don't know if that's bottle time or live time. How does time work here? Because, I mean, last you saw, it was like 20-something years from the last you saw my dad. But like, I didn't feel like it was 6 months down here.
But yeah, like, well, I mean, I wonder if when we went into that weird forest and the caves, if there was just like a different time construct there.
That's what Khalif said. Time's nothing but a construct, baby.
I'm gonna
You guys are gonna have to go in that bottle though soon.
I'm gonna lean over to the table like behind us, whatever, and I'm gonna ask you, tap the nearest person being on the shoulder and excuse me, sir, ma'am, sir, can you what is today's date?
As you tap the person on the shoulder, it's a pretty big dude. He just kind of swings around, and you see it's Kai. Kai just looks
What
at all of
the
you. Holy
fuck?
shit! What the fuck? You guys are alive?
Yeah, fancy running into you here.
We thought you died.
No,
Holy shit! We had like memorials for you and everything. Where have you been?
What?
How long have we been gone?
We haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
You gave up on us after 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Yeah. The fuck, man.
You said you were going to be right back when you went off of the trail. We waited on the trail. We waited for hours. After we didn't see you, we went to go and investigate where you were at. All we could find was some creepy entrance to a cave with a huge animal inside. We didn't know if you went in or what. We waited for you at the entrance of the cave, but once the 5th hour passed, we had to find a place to rest. We had to find to take cover.
I mean, you didn't have to expect us to be dead, though. I mean, yeah, we couldn't
Yeah,
come back out the
what?
same way. We had to find a different way out.
I was gonna
We tried to
offer
come
you
back
some
after we
duck.
got to Swornfall to come back and find you, but the entrance where we left Grey Lane was completely changed. The place is expanding. It's growing in size.
That's concerning in another its own way.
I'm sorry.
But
We
y'all are
truly
here.
thought something bad had happened. Yeah! He just
might have.
looks around. The rest of the crew's not here. I've been staying here since we got here, but
I have a red shirt, and you are all floor dogs.
What does that mean? Sorry.
Sorry, guys. They literally just went back to bed. I have no idea. So, no idea. She said, Anthony's wearing a red shirt. Tell them that. And tell them they're all 4 dogs.
I love it.
That's a past your bedtime kind of monologue.
Yeah, they literally came out here to tell me that Elsa said something. I'm like, go to bed.
She'd be great at D&D.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
it's been
We're
2
getting
weeks.
Yeah, and this is Kai. Who else is here
Yeah.
with you?
I'm just here by myself right now. We're
Where's
supposed to... I'm actually going to be meeting her and the rest of the crew later tonight. He just picks up his tray of food and just comes over to your table and sets it down. So to... Come on, you know me. He just starts eating. It's pretty crazy that you're here tonight because there's a huge thing that's going down. Long story short, going to another ball, and somebody at this ball, we don't know who, supposedly carrying the moon door key. If we get our hands on the moon door key, we can get up, or at least Molly can get up to visit her aunt, the queen. So we're all going under the guise of attendees of this ball, and if we're able to, we can find information not only about the key, but also location of this supposed hatchery that's somewhere underground, under Swornfall.
A hatchery?
I
Yeah.
think we found something the queen might be interested in. It's kind of like nuzzled towards the dragon asleep on Zoe's chest.
He just looks and sees. Is that Ralph?
You bet it.
Oh, he just goes over to Ralph. Oh my god.
Do not wake him.
I'm not gonna wake him. He's so
He
small,
is sensitive.
just like the story said. Where did you find him?
In that cave.
You know, the one
In
you
the cave.
abandoned us in and assumed we
Okay.
were dead.
Wait,
All
you
right.
had a memorial for us? Do we have graves?
Well, we had it for Poppy, Hal, and Cass.
You
What?
thought Sander lived?
Not Zoe and Lysander?
You think I'm weak?
I didn't.
I'll show you weak.
I didn't plan the wake. I mourned in my own way. For
Doesn't
everyone.
sound like you mourned me at all.
I did.
I know we only had a short time on that boat ride over here, but gosh, I thought, me with my flowing golden locks and sexy merman body, like we could be out here on the prowl. Now I'm concerned.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm
show
sorry.
your bromance, Lysander.
I could let me buy you a drink tonight. Make it up for it to you. Just kind of looks you
How
up
much
and
time
down.
do we have until this ball?
About an hour.
Reds.
I need to sleep. Where do you want us to meet? Do we need all attire?
You do,
Yes.
and we have masks.
Yes.
Canadian masks?
Dragon masks.
Ooh, fun.
All right.
You know where we could quickly come up with this attire or purchase it? Purchase will be our new year, obviously.
Like a penguin suit.
I
It's
would
been
like
here
a
like an
silver
hour.
dragon mask.
Actually, I think I have something that would help. He opens his coat pocket and he pulls out this little. It looks like a little miniature wardrobe, and he just slides it forward. Give this 3 taps in your room, and it's a all-expanding wardrobe. You'll find any outfit that you desire when you open it up.
For all of us?
Yes,
How
Hal, for all of
stay
you.
So fitted all the time. Styles impeccable.
That's right. You can put the items back in and close it. Press and clean as soon as you open it. It's amazing. I'll need that back. It's a rare item for me. And it means a lot, but you can borrow it. And keep the outfit that you have, of course. Oh, my mistake. The party starts in 4 hours, so if you wanted to get a long rest in before, you could definitely do that.
Yeah, I will be doing that.
Strike.
I've been
2.
awake for 2 weeks. Can I get some rest, please?
Yeah, of course. We'll meet at the... He just writes down a few numbers and directions for you. Gives you the exact location. The ball will be taking place in a large courtyard at Castle Grayman.
Are we going undercover?
Yes. It's a weird party. If you have been to a normal ball where people are laughing, dancing, having a good time, this is like that, except there's small pockets of orgies and people being whipped, choked, chained, burned, branded.
You're gonna have to
So-
make a different outfit.
Like all.
Just be ready for that.
Oh god.
Sounds like my nether regions will be scrubbed.
Kai just takes a huge bite of his steak while looking at you while you say that. Yeah, we'll meet, Molly will be there. Everybody, the whole crew's gonna be there, working undercover, so, we can meet up all together, or we could just see you in there.
Yes. Meet 1 block away. connect with Molly.
Should we keep us the fact that we're alive under wraps so that in case there's any, inside. What's that word? Traitors
What?
are surprised.
They would want to know you're alive.
All right, you can tell them.
Okay.
I'm so upset.
Okay. He just finishes his food. Right. Or I'll meet you all in front of the main doors in 4 hours. Sound good?
Yes.
Good. Just
We
goes
show
around
up
and gives
5
each of you a
minutes
hug.
late. Don't assume we are dead.
Yeah, if we're a
And if
couple
you
hours
do-
I won't.
late.
I would like a wake. Thank you.
All right, yeah. You got it. We'll see you. He heads out. What would the rest of you like to do, if anything, before your long rest?
Should we
We got
pick out our
4
outfits, or do
hours.
we just pick that out when we get there?
I'm too tired. I feel as though I will not make my best fashion choices in this state.
Yeah,
We
I'm
sleep.
gonna go. I guess I gotta sleep for like pretty much the whole time to get anything.
We gotta pay
Okay.
for all this food, right?
You see Kai just left money for it, to pay for it. Taken care of.
Alright.
You finish up your food and your ales, and you get your long rest. You awake 4 hours later, and you pick your fit. Also, you have your choice. Kai has left you the masks. You have your choice of a black dragon mask, blue, red, green, or white.
No silver?
Only the chromatic colors.
I'm obviously gonna pick green.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the black one to match my skin tight leather suit I'm wearing. It's like a onesie to match the festivities.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Poppy, are you going as a Gim?
Going as something.
Hal, Lysander.
Which one did you guys pick?
I can't hear you. Hal, you're muted.
I'm doing the red mask to match Ralph.
Red. Okay. And Lysander, we have blue and white left.
What?
White.
Going for a never-ending story kind of look as
Ooh,
a dragon.
yeah. Nice.
Like to
Hell
have
yeah.
a very thinking kind of like a furry white jacket, no undershirt, just gold chains,
Hell yeah.
some tight silver pants.
Nice. Hell yeah. Okay.
Tight but flexible. I still got to be able to take it low on the dance floor. You know?
Okay. All right. The rest of you like to describe your outfit real quick before heading to the ball. It can be as simple or complicated as you desire.
I've also got over the knee boots on. I just wanted to mention they're full leather with the lacy ties in the back.
Wow. Okay.
Heels? No heel?
Oh, heel.
Platform?
Full heel. I'm missing that 4 foot tall puppy. So always heel.
Okay.
I'm keeping it pretty simple. I've got my some my normal black kind of boots. They're a little dressier than normal, and I've got black pants, and I'm just gonna keep it simple with like but I have like a red dragon scale looking like vest.
Ooh.
Come on,
That's
Hal.
the red mask.
Let those nipples out. No
So-
undershirt.
No, there is an undershirt. It's just gonna be black.
You ever been to a party like this, Hal?
No,
You're gonna want the nipples out. Trust me.
I liked your father better.
I liked you better as a woman. I say under my breath.
You see Zoe's just looking around. She's just like, should I stay?
Yes, you are not. You are too young. This is no
Ah.
minors allowed.
All
Trust me,
right.
you don't want to see. You don't want to see Lysander's nooks and crannies, or anyone else's. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Yuck.
You get to stay and play with Ralph when he wakes up.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Okay, I promise I'll do a good job. I'll make sure if he wakes up that he's taken care of, that he's not sad, that he's warm, that he's happy, and
Yeah.
we won't leave the room. I promise, unless he has to go potty.
Keep
Yep.
the door locked.
Keep him small,
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll do my best.
if you can. I mean, if he's
yeah,
gotta go
yeah.
big though, he's gotta go outside.
Okay, well, we got the window, so at least we could get him out if we need to in
gosh.
an emergency.
Yeah. And stay safe. You got this. Just play
Okay.
with the like he's your little puppy.
Okay. Sounds good. I always wanted a puppy. Cool. Okay, I'll be here. Have fun.
What are you wearing, Kaz?
I guess Kaz is going for like a deconstructed samurai look. So we've got like the samurai pant, like black. Just like, really nice, very chic. And then a leather harness for the top,
Yeah.
and just like a black silk kimono open on top.
Nipples out. I like it.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Love it.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
As you make your way, as you follow the directions on the map, you get to the eastern entrance to Castle Greymoon, and waiting out in front is the crew of the Black Seraph. When they all see you walking up, everyone takes a moment, obviously, to celebrate, give their gratitudes to you being alive, and thankful for that. After the initial shock wears out and everyone calms down, Molly steps forward, takes a second to look at all of you and your outfits. Holy shit! They're wearing like just kind of like normal, kind of like noble attire, trying to up the status appearance. So all of you, as they're pretty jealous that you went full Baroque for this choice. They're just all kind of looking at you. So Kai told me that he filled you all in on what's going down tonight.
Yeah. And that you didn't warn me.
Yeah, that's definitely my bad. I don't really know what else to say besides that. I'm sorry. We should have. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
better.
Just remember, my father's always watching.
She just looks around. Okay, yeah, you're right. Ignis just puts her fist up. I would have totally understood if you didn't want to come and do this and you just wanted to rest, considering everything that you've been through. But if you are going to come in, you're going to need these invitations. She hands each of you an invitation, and on the envelope, written in a beautiful silver script, it says Maiden's Fest on it. It's a weird thing. It's like a tradition that's been going on for the past 10 years, I think. Right before I left, they started doing this weird thing where all of the maidens from all of Terrania come to this place. You have this invitation, and on it is a house name and a pin. You're supposed to put the pin on your piece of clothing. The maiden comes up to you, displays in front of you with some grand thing like a dance, a song, whatever, and then you're supposed to go on a date with them that evening, and then you tell them whether or not you want to see them again, and there's this whole thing. So you're gonna have that if you go in. Everybody has it if they go in. She just hands each of it one to you.
So they're just like the maidens are like assigned to us, or they get to have a choice and pick us.
They're gonna see their
Evil.
their house their house colors on the pin, and then they'll approach you. You won't know who it is.
This is against their will.
Is this normal for
No, it's not.
around here?
It's not against people's will. It's just weird.
I'll
It's just
say
a
it's
weird-
weird. I'm uncomfortable already.
Well,
I'm in. What kind of
What do
food
you
do
have?
they have in there?
Probably good food. We haven't been inside yet, so I'm not quite sure.
hopefully it's light.
Yeah,
Poppy
I'm
pretends
sure it will be.
like that she's very smooth, and any chance she gets, she tries to hit on someone. But just to be clear, Poppy has never. Nobody's actually tried to get with Poppy except for like her own kind. So,
Poppy's never been kissed.
yeah, this is like a moment.
40-year-old daughter.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but
Well, shall we?
We shall.
Why actually, Molly, what should we be looking for this moon key? There like a purchase going down that we need to get in on, or just someone?
We just need to first get our eyes on who has it, because we don't know who has the moon door key. Once we know who has it, we can make a move to swipe it, because we need it. We can't.
What's it look like? Is they gonna be flaunting it, or?
It's a beautiful key, and it's hard to miss because it's made out of moon rock. So it glows and sparkles this kind of white mystic color. And it's definitely cut in the shape of an old skeleton key. I used to see it all the time hanging around my auntie's neck. Somebody of importance is going to have the key. So I guess it's first just getting eyes on, maybe trying to investigate who has it. It's definitely not going to be something that they're flaunting. So it might be tough. And obviously, if we don't find it, it's not the end of the world. We can still figure out something next. But tonight, I think, will be our best bet to locate it.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, cool. I think I'm going to head in, if the rest of you want to head in too.
Let's do this thing.
After you.
Okay. As the doors, the huge double doors of this place swing open, you are amazed at the beauty of this area. You're coming out of these double doors right here, so you're all standing right here. So as you're looking around, you have this huge courtyard. There's hundreds of people at this party, and Kai wasn't lying. As you're looking around, you're seeing all sorts of wild events taking place. But the music is great. and the people are happy, and the atmosphere is live. We'll take our 5-minute break there, and we'll be back in 5. See you then.
Every day there's something new. Honey, Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.
Okay. As soon as all of you have entered and the doors have closed, majority of the party stops. Everybody kind of turns their attention towards you. But they're not looking at you. As you walk in, you realize somebody is standing by the fire. They're wearing very grand, decadent purple and black robes. And the dragon mask that they're wearing is a gold dragon mask. He lifts his hand, and the band stops playing. As he turns his attention, he extends his hand out to the fire, throwing into the fire several pieces of gold coin. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and honored friends, welcome to the Maiden's Fest! I said, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maiden's Fest!
Huzzah!
Hey! Tonight, as we gather under the starlit sky, let us cast aside the shadows of the past and embrace the promise of a new dawn. Though our festivities were briefly interrupted by an unexpected turn of events, let us not allow such disruptions to dampen our spirits. Instead, let us revel in the joy of this evening, surrounded by laughter, music, and the warmth of companionship. As he takes a break in speaking, several people begin to walk towards the fire, each one of them taking turns throwing the gold into the large fire. While Queen Irini deeply, deeply regrets her absence tonight, her duties as ruler demand her unwavering attention. But let us carry her spirit with us as we celebrate, knowing that her thoughts are with us even in her absence. Another break, another pause in his speech, and more people begin to walk towards the fire, throwing gold into it. Each time a gold piece is thrown, a different color, it turns to flame. You've seen blue flame, you've seen green, you've seen red, you've seen black, you've seen white. As we gaze upon the beauty of the night, let us reflect on the power of love, for love has the remarkable ability to transform our lives, guiding us along unexpected paths and shaping our destinies in ways we never imagined. May this evening be a testament to the enduring strength of love, binding us together as one community, one family, united in our shared hopes and dreams for a brighter tomorrow. More and more people now continue to move towards the fire and donate gold. While this is going on and you're listening to the speech, you have a quick moment to do something if you'd like, if anything.
I'm gonna go do the same and throw a piece of gold in the fire.
Okay. As you go and toss a piece of gold into the fire, it quickly turns white for a brief moment before turning back to the orange flame. He nods his head.
Did we notice Molly or any of the others throwing in gold?
Yes, you have seen other members of the Black Seraph. You haven't seen Molly specifically throw in money yet, but she's
I
making
will-
her way towards the fire.
Okay. I'll go throw in a piece of gold too.
Okay. Hal, as you do, the flame turns red before turning back to the normal color.
I'll toss in some gold myself and scope the room a little bit. See if anyone's eyeing, seeing
Okay.
what they
Yeah,
like.
go and make a perception check as you toss in some gold. As
Get
your
it.
flame turns black.
See,
It's turning the color of our mask.
see
I'll
utterly.
do the same, I
Nervous.
guess. I'll flick in a coin. Like this.
Okay. Yes, as you do, the flame turns green for a brief moment.
I don't like this.
Poppy, what'd you get?
17.
17. Okay. You scan around the area, seeing if anybody suspicious seems to be looking. As you're looking around, you notice the majority of the people attending the party have the same color masks as you. There are certain people, however, who don't. This feller, with his gold mask. You also look around and see what appears to be a woman wearing a copper mask, standing directly next to somebody wearing a bronze mask. And these are the only other metallic color dragon masks that you see.
I think I'd like to approach them. Try out.
Well, you're going to have to wait.
Oh. All right.
Because as you do that, the feller in the gold mask steps forward. Let us raise our glasses to love, to friendship, to the endless possibilities that await us on this enchanting night. You see Molly step forward. She tosses in her piece of gold. The flame turns blue and then red.
What color is her mask?
She is wearing a red mask. As the flame turns two different colors, the person wearing the gold mask turns to look at her. A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Let the Maiden's Fest begin! As the party resumes, the people spread out from around the fire. The person in the gold mask heads towards the two with the copper and bronze, having a brief private conversation before heading into this building here. What would the rest of you like to do?
That's where the gold and bronze gals went too.
Gold, copper, bronze.
I'm gonna follow.
I want to take a look around and see if I see any sign of the moon door key. Like, do I see any glowing? Anybody like got keys hanging off the side of them?
Yeah, go and make a perception check.
I want to see, does my mask, can I still take it off?
6. No,
6.
7.
Okay.
That
7. Okay. Yeah, Hal, you can take your mask off.
Okay. Just trying to figure out what the correlation is for our colored masks and the coins. Where'd Lysander go?
He's here. He's camera off.
oh shit!
Oh.
What the fuck?
I was like, wait!
No shit, so am I.
I take it I don't perceive anything.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, no, you don't see any. You see a lot of keys for sure, but nothing that looks like a moon rock key.
Take a turn about the fire. Just walking and hearing what I can hear. Seeing who I can see.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check as you're scanning around the party.
18. Oh, hang on. Perception. Oh, I'm a perceive upon my modifier. So that's a dirty 20.
Nice, okay. You are in the midst of Swornfall's most elite. The whole point of the Maidens Fest is that even the poorest maidens can marry dukes, duchesses, all that kind of stuff. So it's a grimy scene. And as you're walking around, you start to pick up on the fact that you also notice the few metallic colored masks. So now you're keeping an eye out for the distinct kind of difference. And as you're walking around, you see a few different colors that stand out to you. You see a silver dragon mask. You see an orange dragon mask and a purple dragon mask. They're not mingling with each other. They're at different places, kind of different corners of the party. But those are other colors of masks that stand out to you.
Are any of them close to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d4.
Three.
A 3. Okay. Yeah, the purple mask is closest to you.
I'm just gonna go up to the purple mask and be like, Mardi Gras.
The person in the mask just turns away from you and just kind of looks towards you. Hello.
Oh, hello. Mardi Gras, no? Purple and the green. Oh,
Yes.
so, excuse me, yes, it's a festival. A festival where I'm from. Kind of like this, with a little bit of debauchery, a little bit of class, and a lot of merriment. So, the customary colors are green and purple, and of course gold, but I don't see... There's no gold around us right now, just me and you. Hello. Pleased to meet you.
Hi. Hello. Pleasure.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh.
I just speak too much. A bit nervous.
That's I suppose that's okay to be nervous. Are you
Come to
here?
these things often? Sorry.
I make a persuasion check. You come here often. That's hard.
get 11.
11. Okay. She kind of is looking around as if maybe somebody lost you. Yes, I sort of design these events. Why, are you not enjoying yourself?
No, of course. It was wonderful. These little mini quiches you have are absolutely divine. Whoever planned the menu, just kudos. And of course, various activities and pleasure centers of the party, I'm sure I'll be partaking in. It all just seems wonderful. There's something for everyone here, and that just speaks to the detail-oriented mind of the planning committee.
Yes. Have you visited one of our several stations?
No, I've not yet.
Would you like to? I can get you right to the front of the line.
Do you participate in the stations?
I do. Yes.
Which station is your favorite?
Would you like to see it?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Great.
I would.
Follow me. He just begins leading you through the party. As you're following him, you can see now the back of his neck, his hair. His hair's all white and pulled back in a ponytail. And his skin is like a very dark purple. So you instantly assume right after seeing the skin and the ears that he is a drow elf. So as you're following him, he leads you straight to one of the main whipping stations. There's somebody just kind of on an X, and you just see whoopsh, whoopsh, the last couple whips get cracked, and the person just gets taken off of the they get carried off of the whipping stand. You see the person kind of make their way through the line. Move aside, initiate coming through. And he just turns back and holds his hand out. Right this way.
All right.
All right. Step right up. This is Cuomo. Cuomo will take great care of you.
But I thought
And
you
he
were
just-
going to participate. No, I thought.
He just stands back as you get grabbed by Cuomo, and
I thought it was
your
gonna
left
be
wrist just gets
you.
put up in here, and your right wrist gets put up here, and you see the person in the mask just watching, still watching. No, it's okay. The safe word is bananas.
Friend, are you just an observer? You like to watch. That's it.
Would it make you feel better if I went at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
Yes.
He just undoes his robes, like the top of his robes, and you see as he undoes it, he is jocked to the fucking max. Supreme. However, he is covered in scar after scar from whip after whip. As he just walks over towards you, he doesn't even get his hands put up, he just stands right next to you. Cuomo, begin. You just see Cuomo, just this wearing like a leather mask that kind of, a leather hood that covers the face and only has eyes and a little bit of point at the top, and a straight leather harness, and then some chaps, and then some knee-high boots. As he kind of moves the whip around, as he gives a ferocious whip. Kaz, I need you to make a Constitution save throw.
Oh, I don't get. This doesn't do good things for me. It's not like a fun time whip. Okay.
Maybe.
An 8?
Depends what you're into.
An 8. Okay. As you get hit with the first one, you can't help but audibly make a sound as it connects. This other dude is stone cold silent. He looks down at you, disappointed. 4 more. As Cuomo whips it around again, go and make another Constitution save throw.
8 again.
As you get hit again, same thing. You can't help but make a sound as it's painful. He looks towards you again with disdain, but not quite disgust.
I'm gonna
As
grab it.
Cuomo whips it around again, go and make a Constitution save throw.
Oh, we got a 19.
19. Okay, this time you take the hit and you make no sound. He looks pleased and proud. He just kind of smiles and nods. That's it. Again, Cuomo! And Cuomo just whips you again for the 4th time. Go to make another con save.
17.
17. Okay, once again, no sound as it connects. Yes, that's it. Finish strong. Give us one more, one final one, Cuomo. Cuomo just tries to whip it and then gives it his all. He almost falls off balance as he gives this one.
I got a nat 1.
Okay. As the last one comes whipping in. It is whipped so good and so hard by Cuomo that the drow standing next to you also lets out a small sound. He looks towards you and then kind of looks around. Cuomo, that's enough! And you see Cuomo's like going for another one. He's like, oh! He just kind of lowers it. And you just see the drow elf just gets you out of the shackles, goes and grabs his robes real quick, puts them back on. Walks over to you as the next person gets brought up. We need a drink now. I'm proud of you.
Single tear
You did well.
rolls down my face.
Yes,
Thank you.
I understand.
My name's Cass.
He just he just gives you a hug after sharing a little bit of a bro moment, getting whipped together. I'm Roland. Let's get the drink.
The song of
And he
Roland.
just he just walks over. He lifts up his mask and just gives you a little wink and a thumbs up as he sits down at a table and begins to pour a few glasses of wine. As you sit at the table to share a glass, what are the rest of you doing after Cass has visited the whipping station?
I want to follow Poppy towards that house where the gold mask guy went, but
Okay.
as I go with her, as I pass the fire, I want to flick another gold coin into the flame and see what happens.
Okay. Go and make an insight check as you flip the gold in this time.
9. Oh, 10. I got a 10.
A 10. Okay. As you toss the gold into the fire, the same thing happens. The flame turns red, but then you notice cling, 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 as the gold coin falls down. You hear it travel for a moment somewhere. The gold isn't resting in this fire area. It's traveling down a tube of some sort.
Okay, interesting. Catch up to Poppy now.
Okay, yeah, Poppy. As you're peering into one of the windows, you can see the three of them are discussing something, and Hal comes up right behind you to join up with you.
Hey, what do we got over here, Poppy?
I think the lady in, was it Chrome? Is Chrome a color?
There's gold,
Circle?
copper, and bronze.
Bronze. I think the lady in bronze had something going for me.
Oh.
So let's just chat, pretend like we're chatting, you know? And
okay.
when she comes out, laugh really loud like I said something funny.
Okay. I can do that. When
They
how
look
long
Okay.
do you think before they come out?
They haven't
You wait-
talked
you-
for a while.
You wait for a little bit. It's maybe like 5 minutes that you're kind of just waiting around out there. They finish up their conversation and they all leave at the same time. As the person in the bronze mask walks by, what would you like to do?
Now.
Poppy. Oh, you have the best story.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over and see if she's looking over.
Yeah.
The person in the bronze mask is looking over for a brief moment. She looks you up and down.
Okay, now I'm gonna shoo Hal. Get out of here. Go.
Right. I'm gonna go.
Just a little bit.
Ah.
Alright.
She doesn't think we're together.
She steps forward. I like the way you treat your servant. It is important to let those beneath us know their place.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Is it
give
warm
Poppy
in
a
here,
dirty
or-
look.
I was gonna say, please. Give me this. I'm gonna look at my fair lady and say, is it warm in here, or is it just the otterwhelming heat between us?
Couldn't make a persuasion check.
Otterwhelming is wild.
Oh, I got a 21.
Damn.
She is otterwhelmed.
Okay. She just kind of giggles to herself. I love your boots.
I love you.
You're funny. What's your name?
They call me Pops.
Pops. What an unusual name.
Well, I don't stop till something pops.
Whoa!
Is she scared now? Is she gonna leave me? Don't leave me. I'm gonna ask her, don't leave me.
She's looking around and she's just like, where did you come from, Pops?
You don't wanna know.
I absolutely do. You are beyond fascinating. Tell your servant to fetch us some wine and a few cups as well.
Yeah. Servant!
I'm just gonna
How do
cross my arms, give her a stare at her real hard for a second, like I'm saying, you owe me. And then I'm gonna go, yes, my lady Pops. Go
I'm
off.
gonna say, shut up! Go get me food.
This person really likes that. As you say shut up, they are extremely excited. I absolutely respect the authority that you command. Let's see how long it takes him to come back, the daggered.
I think
I'm
Poppy's
already
getting a
standing
little
right
bit
behind her
scared.
with the wine.
Oh!
I am quite prompt when it comes to. I'm gonna look at Poppy. My lady Pops. Your wine, madame.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna give an
thank
exaggerated bow.
you. Now, get out of here.
I'll see you later, Pops.
The woman takes the wine and begins to pour a few glasses, takes one for herself and one for you, Poppy, to authority.
She's starting to scare me a little bit. Like, I'm a little bit over my. I practiced this and I have nothing left, you know? So that's about all I had written down on my otter hands. So I'm gonna be quieter now. Just let her think I'm mysterious, but
Okay, yeah.
I'm just
As the two of you begin to share some wine, Lysander, what are you doing at the party?
Is that a The boob-shaped building, is that a church? Or what looks like a church?
It doesn't appear to be a church. No, you're not quite sure. The architecture does kind of look like it might be, but you notice in this area there are no holy symbols.
I'm gonna take a trot over to that well in the corner.
Okay.
I want to kind of peruse the different booths as I head over there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a flat D20 for me.
Lucky number 7.
7. Okay. As you head towards the well, the various booths that you see are things like palm readings, fortune tellings. You got like psychics, stuff like that. People selling various trinkets, wares. And again, you notice no sort of holy symbols that have to do with good. You do notice, however, several of the same symbol as you walk around: a 5-headed dragon, the symbol of Takesis. You make your way over to the well. As you do, after about 30 seconds standing by, a tall, lanky person wearing a all-black suit with a white dragon mask walks over, stands directly across from the well, turns to you. Everything is in place. The convoy should be here within 20 minutes. When she arrives, the gifts will be handed out, and everything will proceed as planned. How would you like us to proceed?
Well, let me see if I got something for this. Proceed as planned. Where is the designated meet spot for when they arrive? I would like to assist with the gift giving.
The convoy and her escorts will arrive through the front main door. The gifts will be in tow with the apparatus that she is going to be delivered in.
Are all things going according to plan?
Turns to look at you for a moment. As the duel unfolds, what color is the moon? As he turns and just asks you a question instead of answering your question.
How many people are around me?
Just this person.
Just this person. I'm going to... I'm gonna... I don't know if I should do that. I'm gonna use my... I'm gonna channel my divinity for a +5 for charisma and persuasion.
Okay.
And just laugh subtly at them. Like and then just kind of say, "Cool." is the, and then just repeat my question, is the, what's it called? The fucking trinket? Is the device, what was it? What was it? Not a device. It was a,
The apparatus.
yeah. The apparatus ready and all things going according to plan. Just gotta repeat it.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion with disadvantage on this time.
Oh, hell yeah. 23 with disadvantage.
Damn.
Okay. No problems so far.
What was that look?
I'm afraid that's all the news I have to deliver. Just bows his head and takes a few steps back and walks away, disappearing into the crowd.
Very interesting. I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find more symbols of Takesis.
Okay. Okay, as you leave the well area and begin to do so, we'll go back to Kaz. As you are near the end of your first bottle of wine, the drow sitting across from you. So, Kaz, what exactly are you doing here at this party?
Well, I'm here for the maidenry, etc.
Do you have a pin?
Yes, I do.
You're not wearing one.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Well, you must put it on if you want the maiden to approach.
Well, I thought I might make myself a little bit more comfortable with the party before I put the pin on. I'm a bit of a slow starter. If you get my drift.
All right. Well, I want to see it. I want to see who you got.
Okay. Here it is. Find it. Yes. Yes, I've got it. Right here.
He takes the invitation. He opens it and begins to thumb through. Nice. Very nice. Closes it back up and slides it back to you. Very good. Well, perhaps more wine will help loosen your nerves.
What
Shouldn't
are
be
you
nervous.
doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm overseer of punishment, essentially. I make sure that
you
everyone's
are.
getting their licks in, essentially, and that they're being safe while doing so. And also means I'm in charge of kicking ass if anybody gets out of hand at the party.
Yes, well. You sure know how to handle your whipping. I'll tell you that much.
Not by
It's,
choice, I'm afraid.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
It's fine. We
cheers
don't need to
to
sketch
that.
such matters. It's a party,
No.
after all.
Sure. Well, you know, it's often the things that we fear end up becoming something that makes us truly sick individuals.
Yes.
And how long have you been hosting and creating and curating such festivities?
I arrived here at Swanfall about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow, so you've really quite made a name for yourself in a short amount of time.
Yes, the main castle here has quite the decadent type of parties as of late.
Why is that? Is a new thing.
I think it is. It seems everybody outside of these walls, the rest of the kingdom, don't seem too happy about these events. I guess I understand why, but not many of these people are lowborn, so they don't really understand that, I don't think.
It's a bit of a class divide, would you say?
Yes, no matter how safe these punishment stations could be, there's a sheen of scum that kind of glosses over the entirety of the event here, don't you think?
By scum, do you mean the debaucherous types or the
No,
lowborn?
The elves!
Oh, God.
Can't stand all the other elves. Walking around with their noses up in the air, looking down on me. It's
Well-
ridiculous.
Yes, I mean, I guess now that you mention it, elves do not to classify
I
them all.
hate
to-
them. That feels good to
uh,
say. Thank you for
well-
thank you for letting me share that with you.
Yes, you can share anything with me. I'm a
Can
good
I?
ear. Yeah, I guess. Miss Kaz.
Kaz, do you have a boss? Somebody you work for?
No.
Report to? No. What did you find come?
I have had before, but currently.
Okay.
No.
Currently unemployed?
Self-employed. Nobody tells Kaz what to do, aside from Kaz.
Well, fortunately, I do answer to someone, and that someone happens to be a prick.
Oh God. I'm
Don't know if
sorry.
you ever worked for somebody that was a prick, but it's quite
Hell
enjoyable.
yeah. Yeah. My last boss was such a prick. Seriously, just.
What was her name?
Why do you assume it was a woman?
No, I said there.
Oh shit.
They, them.
Well, his name was Bobby, and he was a fucking twat. I'll tell you what.
Ah,
He's like never gave me a moment's peace. It was always Kaz, do this. No, Kaz, not good enough. Kaz, why don't you go ahead and take the brush out? Kaz, my shoes need shining. I was like, man, that's not my job. It's not my job description. And he was like, fuck it isn't. I'm your boss and I own you. Basically acting like he owned me. Not good. Fuck Bobby. Your boss is a shithead.
there he is. Pours another wine for himself. Another one for you. Slides it.
Yes.
Let's make a toast, and let's say, fuck Bobby and fuck Ilara, my boss. And just ting, gives you a little smack and
Fuck
takes
Bobby
another
and fuck
drink.
Lola. Well, what does your boss do? Is it a woman? Sounds like a woman's name.
He just kind of pauses for a moment. Go and make a persuasion check.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. She handles deliveries of sorts. Usually ones of great value and things that need discretion. So working for her can be a new bullshit reason, a new rule here, a new thing for me to stay in this area, to not talk to this person.
Oh,
Tiresome.
I understand. There's a limitation on your freedoms, as it were.
I on my
Aye.
freedoms.
Fuck that. A man
Yes,
such
fuck
as
that.
yourself is born to be free. You ought to be free.
I want to be free. You're right, I want to be free.
You ought to. You should tell this Lara that you want to be free.
I
But
should.
it is not your job.
It's not.
Her secrets.
Make a persuasion check.
13.
13, okay. Something needs to be done.
Yeah.
We should throw shit at her house.
Well, then you.
Would you help me?
Shit. No, I mean, mate, that's. I think your head's in the right place, but I don't really care for the handling of excrement.
I just need someone to be a lookout. She just had her house painted in a beautiful white.
Oh, that would be devastating. Yeah, I'm in.
Yes! I knew I could
Go
count
right
on you.
now. Should we go now? Should we wait till the parties?
No,
well
we should go
underway?
now because the
Okay.
she won't be here. Well, she'll be here. She won't be at home.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. I know just the place we can find some shit. Follow me. He stands up and he begins to make his way over to the corner over here. And there's a little area for animals, livestock. He picks up a bunch of manure, wraps it in his cloth robes, and then over here, this all white house, just kind of stand lookout as he just stands in the corner and just unfurls it. Keep an eye out! And he just starts chucking it as it just crashes into the side of the house. Go ahead and make a perception check. Make sure nobody catches him in the act of shit tossing. He just continues. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Let me be free. I should be free. He keeps tossing it. You do a good job of looking out. Most of the people aren't standing around this area of the party at this moment, so it takes him only about 30 seconds to get 30 pieces of manure flung at her house. He turns back, looks at you, gives you the thumbs up. I must wash up. I'll meet you again. I'll find you.
Please do.
And he just disappears into the party and goes to find a place to wash up.
What a fun time. It really is it really is a party.
We will go to Hal, since you have broken away from the conversation between Pops and the bronze masked wearer. What are you doing right now, Hal?
Muted.
Oh, I thought you were staring at me.
No, sorry. Okay, so those who came out with the bronze mask lady, it was the copper and the gold mask, right?
Correct.
I want to kind of see where the gold mask guy went, if I can see him and kind of follow him. He seems to be kind of like the head guy. It's at his party, possibly. Let's see
Okay.
where he's going.
Yes. You begin to follow him. He is heading from the building straight towards the main doors. So he actually walks back into this building here. If you would like to follow back through, you'll need to make a stealth check.
Yeah, because like, did he close the door behind him? Like he went in there alone? It's not just open?
Correct. It's opening and closing. And there are 2 guards standing on this side of the door. Not blocking people from coming in, but for this time being that he has entered, they are.
So I wouldn't be able to get in behind him?
You could, but you'd have to make a stealth check.
Yeah, I have disadvantage in +0. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, I'm going to try it.
You have disadvantage, I think. Is that
Yeah.
only when you're wearing your armor?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not in armor. Ha!
You're in your
By the
red
way,
dragon
I got an
vest.
11.
An 11. Okay. You slip through and behind. As you are shorter in size and very much behind a set of curtains. As this dude is wearing flowing, extravagant robes, you're able to sneak in behind. As the doors close behind, there are two large kind of goblets of flame that are on each side made of stone. So you just automatically go to the left and just kind of hide behind the goblet. As he walks down these steps towards what you see now is a large envoy of Draconians. The same kind of Draconians that you fought in Vogler. As you look, they're escorting a large, looks like a caravan of some sort. There's a serpent worm type creature that is being led away that was pulling the cart. And as the cart opens, you see a woman in a very scantily clad metallic bikini. As she walks out, you can see like the garments are very decorative. She has tattoos like running all over her body and around her arms, going up like her neck here. And as you can see and get a little bit of a closer look, you can see they're all different colors of dragons that are on her. And she's wearing this mask, and on the mask is a Titanstone kind of looking dragon mixed in with the gray moon rock. So you can see bits of blue and red, and then there are 5 heads, smaller dragon heads that are on top. And she's just being escorted down by 2 fat boy draconians that are bronze. As they bow their heads as she just kind of gently steps down, the person in the gold mask bows to both of their feet. My queen, the people are ready to meet you. The person in the mask just looks towards him, lifts her hand. He stands up to his feet, snaps his fingers. Some of the other workers that are in the area rush to the main caravan, and they begin pulling out these extravagant crates. They're kind of like these, it almost looks like pure gold, like adorned with a bunch of different jewels, and it's just box after box that is being taken out and stacked kind of alongside the staircase going up towards you. This takes about 5 minutes for all of this to get taken out, and while this is going on, the woman isn't saying shit, and the Draconians are just keeping their eyes on all the people that are touching the boxes. So there's 6 Draconians in here, the woman, the guy with the gold mask, and then a handful of the workers. After that 5 minutes is up, the guy in the mask turns to walk back towards the door, back towards you. What would you like to do?
So how far inside the door am I?
You're maybe like 5 feet. You're hidden, so you could hide the whole time. You could let them walk past you if you wanted to. So I just thought I'd give you a moment to, if you wanted to make any sort of skill checks or anything.
Did the dragon dude come and alert me that the caravan's here so I could help with the gifts? Like, am I over there at the caravan?
No, not yet.
I'm going to... Wait, how many... You said there's 6 Draconian guards escorting her? And how many
Yes.
are back by the caravan? Or there's just 6 in total, period.
They're not leaving the woman's side. So wherever she goes, they go.
So there's no one guarding the caravan anymore? If
No.
If I look... Okay. I'm gonna let them all pass through.
Okay. They do pass you. They head through the doors. And as the doors kind of close behind you, you hear this music as musicians are in that space too. So you can hear like this crazy... It's a very like kind of foreign sounding music to you as you hear it. But yeah, you are, besides the workers that are handling and bringing in the boxes, you are alone in this room.
How many workers?
2.
And they're like carrying stuff up the stairs, like or like.
Yeah,
or
the doors are open. The doors are open right now, so they're just carrying stuff upstairs. And you can see now the woman is doing this crazy like belly dance around all of the people that are at the party right now.
So they came back outside.
Yeah, they're in the party. The space where the
okay.
party is.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get closer to some of the boxes when they're like kind of like in between the two taking stuff out.
Yeah,
See if
easy.
I can. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see and take a look at the boxes and what's in them.
Okay. As you lift open the box, you see 2 rows, 3 each of dragon eggs, and they are blue and red shelled. They shimmer and sparkle as you look at them, and in the light of the fire, you can just see swimming on the inside some sort of embryo dragon inside.
How like am I? We're looking at like dozens or like how many boxes? There's like 3 rows of
Hundreds.
Holy Jesus. How big are the eggs?
About the size of a football.
So I couldn't easily like stuff one in my pocket or anything.
No.
Dang it. Well, I am gonna try and sneak back out now. I can't like grab any. Or wait, first, is there anything on the crate? Like, is there any writings or anything on the caravan, the crates? Like, anything to tell me where they came from, possibly? Any emblems or crests?
Go and make an insight check.
16.
16. Okay. As you are investigating and trying to discern any sort of symbols or writings that you can see, the only thing that looks familiar to you is the symbol of a 5-headed dragon. So, as you're looking around at that, you know from just what has happened to you since you left Vogler and everything, it's typically not a good symbol that you associate things with.
Okay. I am going to try and sneak back out so I can find my companions or Molly.
Okay. As the music resumes, the woman is being paraded around and people are paying their respects to her. You go to look for the rest of your friends, and we will go back to Poppy. As you are nearing the end of your bottle of wine as well. She obviously saw this person come into the party, so she's turned her attention to that, and she finishes up her glass. Pops, are you going to be here all night?
I haven't decided yet, but are you going to be here all night?
Yes.
Well, that sweetens the deal for me.
In what way?
Well, if it was all these miserable fools here all night and not you, then why would I stay? Now, I have to speak to my servant about his breathing habits. Is there a quiet place around here that's more secluded for me to reprimand?
Oh.
Maybe somewhere that not a lot of people have access to.
Tell you what. Take this. She hands you a key. It's a ebony black key, and she turns back to the building that she came out of. You have my permission to access. If anyone tries to give you any sort of gruff about it, tell them Isolode gave you the key.
Issa load. Issa big load. Thank you. I'll see you around. Go on, get.
Okay. She turns and heads back towards the party, meeting up with the group that is escorting the woman who has arrived to the party.
I got a key. I want to look at the key and see if I notice anything about it.
Okay. As you are looking and investigating, go ahead and make an insight check. The rest of your buddies, you all kind of meet up in the same center of the party.
I got a 14 on that one.
14. Okay, you definitely know it's not the Moondor key.
Damn it.
And you know now though, but you do have a private building that you can access here at the party.
Okay. And I'm with my team now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, it's getting exhausting trying to play it cool. Haldor, I am very sorry. Very, very sorry.
Oh, don't worry. You'll repay me later.
But I got you
Throw her
this
a
key.
wink.
Ron's lady gave me this key and said that I could reprimand you in that house, so we could go see what's in there.
We should probably all go do that because I have found something. And I
Okay,
do
well
not
then you
want people
all
to
have to look
overhear
like
us.
my servants. So look like you're in trouble.
All of us looking like we're afraid of this tiny little otter, which we should be because you're scary, Poppy.
Oh, and Cass looks very beaten up right now. Literally.
With little droplets of sweaty blood.
See, you need like a healing potion or anything.
No, I'm healed. That was healing for the soul.
Oh, was it?
Oh my god.
So you'll do that again then?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, are we inside the house?
A lot of my
Yes,
pickups
you have
ended
walked
up
inside.
being a lot dirtier than I was thinking it sounded in my head.
Okay, so I followed the gold mask guy after Poppy dismissed me from her service.
I'm sorry.
He went inside that big building where that gold woman, you guys saw the woman in the gold bikini walking around just now?
Did not.
She,
Mm-hmm.
she arrived with 6 draconian guards and a caravan. You're unloading crates right now with hundreds of dragon eggs. Red and blue dragon eggs. Like, what are they for? And
Red
they're
and
treating
blue?
her like some kind of royalty, and it's got like this 5-headed dragon emblem on it. Which I don't remember exactly what it is, but I feel like it's bad.
Wasn't Molly's colors when she put the money in red and blue?
Yes.
Oh
Just
my
an
god.
observation.
Yeah. And I still don't know what's going on with the coins in the fire because everyone who put a coin in, it was the same color as their mask when it glowed. And we all noticed that everyone has the same color masks except the few people that are like gold, copper, bronze.
Yes, I talked to Purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yes.
So
Mr.
are they
Purple.
just the really extra kinky ones that like getting whipped?
And he
Is that
said-
what it is, Kaz?
Let me tell you what. Maybe. His boss is Ilara.
Who's on post?
Ilaria?
Alara, you
Illyria?
got it right.
Ilara. And she's on the ship, right?
No, it's a different Alara.
Okay. I thought I was playing it so cool.
Maybe there's some gold masks in this house that we could borrow.
Ooh, yeah. Let's start
Maybe we
looking
should
around.
look around.
Yeah. Start going through her stuff. Whose house is this? The woman you were talking
You
to?
see, it looks like a banquet room, actually. You see tables, and you see a bunch of, like, tablecloths, a bunch of chairs. You see some crates of dried goods, but other than that, that's pretty much it.
Oh, boring. But I am gonna sneak some food. You said there's food.
Yeah, there's some dry goods.
We're gonna get something
Just
out
crack
of that.
open a can of beans.
You never know. Well, when you stuff my pockets with some of the stuff, we end up with all these long
Yeah, yeah.
missions.
Yeah, you get some good rations.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
should we
so funny
go
there, Kaz? Huh?
Nothing. Just, I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna be away from food for a long time. What do I know?
We
Have a
were in a
quiche.
mushroom-filled forest for 2 weeks in a weird cavern.
All right. All right.
Yep.
Hey.
Weird things happen to us. Weird things happen to us.
Should we go see what's going on with these dragon eggs and the...
The door handle on the door begins to
Okay.
rattle. The person on the other side knows that it's locked, and you hear a key insert.
And I told you, never look me in the,
key,
eyes
the
again.
key turns out, and it opens. The woman, the key,
Sorry.
the gold
I'm gonna
bikini
keep bending over
and the
an
mask
apology.
walks in, along with 2 other Draconians and the person in the gold mask.
I
As
smack
you are in the
Lysander
middle
in
of
the face.
reprimanding.
I'm not there.
Oh, I thought you all 3 were with us.
No, I was separate from them.
No, we were all separate.
No,
when
we
we
met
came back
back
No, you,
together.
yeah, we got you all back together.
That's what you
Oh,
get for not
I thought
paying
I was
attention.
waiting. I was waiting to meet the fucking caravan. The fuck?
Yeah, the guy never came back to inform you.
Oh, well, I didn't find any more like the Kisa sides. It's been like
I think we're in front of
Yeah.
Takesis currently, so.
You,
Yeah.
you did find more symbols and stuff, but I mean nothing that gave you any sort of like anything to go off of.
oh, well, I totally thought I was still separate.
So yeah, now we are all being punished by Poppy and probably facing Takesis.
The group walks in after seeing you. The person in the gold mask takes a look at you. Excuse me, what are you doing in here?
I was given a key. What were you?
Take
What are
it.
you doing in here?
Oh, let me see the key. Who gave that to you?
My girlfriend.
I'm ESO, picking up animals.
How's
Fine, we need the space. Clear out.
Hmm.
Please don't let
Maybe
her
we
hurt
could
us
be of
anymore.
assistance. We have some unique talents and abilities.
I'm sorry for this. Please allow me a moment. As he turns back to the woman in the bikini. Speak, and do be quick.
So this is the sexy woman in the bikini with the tattoos.
And the gold mask man.
The man in the gold mask. Yeah, he's the one talking right now.
We are quite good bodyguards and secret keepers and psychics, if you must know.
Fine. We'll use the other room. Come. I'm sorry for this. He just walks in, closes the door behind him, and then goes into another room where they begin having a conversation behind a closed door.
Oh,
How can
What would you
we
like to
get-
do?
Okay. Does anybody have any ideas for listening? I could pretend to still be reprimanding all three of you if one of you can sneak over there and listen.
I want to detect good and evil.
Yeah, you get straight up evil from a lot of the places in the party, but also a huge, all-encompassing evil within the room next to you.
Oh god.
I feel like we should tell Molly.
This doesn't feel
warn
very
her.
good, guys. And I'm gonna share my encounter with the other guy in white, kind of corroborate what Haldor saw. The delivery.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
The rest of you are informed of Lysander's encounter.
I'm gonna summon Bobby so that he can get close to the door and listen.
I feel like we should go warn Molly.
What
Okay.
about... Anybody have...
Does he know common?
He knows. He knows Draconian. He knows Draconic.
Okay. Okay, what's his,
They were speaking in Draconic, weren't they? Or no?
No, they're speaking in common.
Oh. Okay.
So Bobby's over there, but he doesn't understand anything that they're saying. He's just, huh?
Damn it. Should we go find Molly quick? Or send one of us or two of us out to go get Molly?
Yeah, we should go get Molly, but also we should try to listen. Can you see if there's like a beetle or something you can talk to send him in under the door, slippity slip, listen around?
Genius. Are there any rats that I see anywhere around here?
No.
What about, can you make your dragon small, to slip under the door?
He doesn't understand common.
I mean, if
Oh.
you guys can intrude in there, I could be in my genie bottle. You could just drop the genie bottle in there.
Can you just send your genie in there and like invisible?
I don't know. I don't know if you
Okay.
can do that. Khalif?
Here's the plan. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna be so distraught from the whipping and the
Say I told you to go sit in the corner and think
beating.
about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and cry and. But how do I? I'll tell them that purple face guy.
The door just swings open as they both just walk out. They walk past all of you. The person in the gold mask turns to all of you. Are you coming? I don't think you'll want to
Yeah.
miss it.
No, of course not.
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
I don't see your pins. Where are your invitations?
oh.
Right in.
happened.
Right here.
Couldn't.
Oh,
Where's your
Look.
pin?
recipients of your gifts. As he turns to the woman, she turns and looks at all of you slowly, one at a time, and then just bows her head, and then turns back to the party and walks out.
I'm gonna give her a wink as she's walking out.
Okay.
She's looking
As
pretty
sh-
fun.
As she takes notice of your wink, she hypnotically moves out of the door and back towards the party. The person in the gold mask turns to you. Time to receive your gifts. Come.
Can
He
I?
stands in the
Are we-
doorway with his arm out.
Is he the only one in there with us now?
Yes.
I'm gonna. Wait, can I do a work? I command him. I can do. Oh, I can do multiple commands. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna command him to halt.
Oh, he's not moving. He's standing in the doorway with his hand out towards the party, kind of motioning for all of you to leave the room and go to the party as well.
Okay, well, then I guess I'll command him to shut the door and, like, stay
Okay.
in there.
Okay, he's gonna make a wisdom save. Oof, that's a fail. It's a 2.
Sweet.
He just steps back and shuts the door.
Then I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
They said make a charisma save.
That's a 15.
Ooh, fail.
Okay.
And so he's still. Wait, how would that work? So that's an enchantment. Command is an enchantment. I think Zone of Truth is also enchantment. So he's enchanted by both these spells right now, and I want to command him to tell us what the gift is.
Okay. As he's very confused as to why he's doing what he's doing and why he's listening to you. The gifts are dragon eggs.
Who's the lady in white?
In gold.
Gold. Who's the lady with the sexy tattoos? I want to hit on her.
She is Takesis.
What?
Okay. Do you guys have any other questions before I tell this
Yeah,
dude
what's her
just to
plan?
stay in here?
Like, what's her plan?
I don't know. If
Why is she
I don't know if I don't know if I can. I can't command him to tell the plan, but he is Zone of Truth, so
Ask him what he
he
doesn't
can't
want to
tell
tell
a
you.
lie about it.
Oh, okay. So maybe, does Takesis intend harm to the people of Stormfall? Maybe something like that.
He's just looking around.
Because that's like yes or no.
No.
What
Are
are you
the
not
gifts a
telling
trap?
him?
What role does Molly Darktide have in this?
Who?
Who? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where did you get the eggs, the dragon eggs from?
From the hatchery.
Where's the hatchery?
I don't know.
Are these gifts a trap?
I hope not. I'm receiving one as well.
It's not giving me anything.
Is Queen
I really
Irene?
must be going.
Is Queen Arena behind this?
No, the queen is very sick.
Sick with
Why is
worry.
Takesis doing this?
I think to heal
Feel what?
the realm.
heal in a sort of fire and brimstone sort of way, or heal in a kumbaya sort of way?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Smack.
Ah, no, I really don't. Please don't hit me. That was uncalled
Sorry.
for.
What is
Yes,
your
it was, but
name?
it's a night of
I must
debauchery.
be going. I need to start the
What is
ceremony
your
now.
name?
My name is Tyrellin Blackthorn.
Where is the monkey?
There you
Make a
go.
persuasion check.
There you go.
Good.
Cast.
job.
I'm gonna give her guidance. Or
Oh, okay. What does that
make it
mean?
cast guidance, so you get a D4 added on.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not concentrating on either of these. I don't think.
Persuasion is persuasion. You said.
Yes.
Okay, so 19. It's about to be a dirty 20.
He just opens his shirt. Here. You see it right around his neck, just on a very exquisite silver necklace, gleaming like glowing moonlight.
Can we take it, or is he gonna throw a fit? Can we take it and have the dragon fly away with it?
He'll definitely try and prevent you from taking it.
Well, he's
I
still
mean,
under
yeah, he's not
command,
a
so
stupor.
I just say give, give key.
There you go. Yeah, he just takes it off and hands it to you.
Okay.
Very
and
confused as to why.
now I just command him, forget us.
I don't think you can command him to forget something. I think he'll still remember doing it, but
Not to
yeah, you can't wipe his memory. But
Okay, then I'll command him to flee.
Don't tell him to
Okay.
not say anything about this.
Well, if he's fleeing, he's commanded to flee, so he's just got to leave.
I would.
But
just
doesn't he
tell
have to
the
run
man
the
just him to
ceremony?
Tell no one.
Well,
he's been commanded to flee. He just
Wow.
he just
God
turns
damn
around.
it!
He's like,
He just told him to not
He
to tell
just-
anyone.
he just runs out, and as he runs out, the door just kind of is flung open, and you see the rest of the people at the party. They're all holding a dragon egg at this time as they've been handed them. The guy runs past through the front door, and the woman in the bikini just looks at him as he goes through, and then just looks towards the rest of the party. She looks around, and then she just takes a few steps kind of up onto a chair before finally stepping up onto a table. And as she does so, she holds her hand down, and the music comes to a complete standstill. She takes off her mask, and as she does, you can see her face. She has one scar that just kind of runs down her face here, and then she has some tattoos that run along kind of like her hairline this way, and they just kind of look like more like dragon scale. Citizens of Swornfall, attendees of the Maiden's Fest, I bring you gifts, ones that I hope all of you will enjoy, each guaranteed to hatch and bring you infinite wealth, everlasting glory. Please take a moment to consider the following when holding one of these eggs. As she begins to kind of look around to the party, all the people are gathering a little bit closer and closer to her. The eggs must be handled with the utmost care. They need to be kept in darkness, in a cool, damp environment, and they will thrive there. Within a few weeks of being incubated this way, they will hatch into glorious, beautiful baby dragons. The time that it takes for a baby to become an adult is about 5 years. Typically, these eggs that you all hold are very special. These eggs are different. She holds her hands out, and she just lowers her head, and you see this aura of red energy just ignite around her, and you see her hair just start to flow up into the air as she twists her wrists. You hear a simultaneously cracking sound as each one of the eggs that the attendees is holding cracks, bursts open. The dragon on the inside bursts out and leaps straight onto the people holding them. The whole Maiden's Fest descends into absolute chaos as the dragons begin to devour and eat and burn into all of the people attending the party. As you're watching this from the privacy of your little villa that you have, the woman begins to float in the air as she looks around at
gonna
all of
take my
these
pin off.
little baby dragons taking out all these people. She looks around at all of them, and then she holds her hand out and she begins to search through the party. And as she does so, she begins to look confused as she quickly moves her hand in different places throughout the party.
She's looking for the key. We need to go.
Where is it? As she calls out.
Let's use it.
More energy begins to flow around her. She lifts her head up to the sky, and you see this boom beam of red light shoot up into the sky. And as you see it, it shoots all the way up to the moon. As you see, a tiny spot on the moon gets illuminated with red. Beacon of white light bounces straight back, and as it bounces back down, it covers this woman, surrounds her in a bright light, and then it dissipates and she falls back to the ground. She stands to her feet as the rest of the people are being killed by these dragons. You build nations and castles on our fossils, and then you use our bones to soar and conquer others. Now we will conquer you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my gosh.
Dear Lord. Wait, do we get to know if Molly and the crew were devoured as well?
Not till next session.
Gosh.
Aw.
You won't. Same as our viewers, you'll have to watch the next session to find out what happens at the Maiden's Fest. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Catch us next week for the next episode. Have a great week. Take care. From me and the rest of the players, bye-bye.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.